Hello Capricorn, this is your April reading. You seem to have your head in the clouds during most of the month of April. You're coming back down to earth, right around the middle to the end of the third week. This is a good thing. You're using this time as inspiration, and you're also analyzing something, learning the pros and cons of a project you're working on, or you seem to be doing some research. This is going to benefit you in work and in your home life. It seems that the two are connected in some way. You're creating some stability for yourself that is unconventional. Most people don't think in these terms when they think of home or family. By unconventional, an example I can give is perhaps you're considering going off the grid, or buying an RV and traveling the country for a few years, that kind of thing. That definitely won't resonate with all of you, but it seems that you're looking at things in a very unconventional way right now. You're starting with a structure that has been fairly traditional, but you're quickly moving away from that in April, and it could just be the way you're considering your finances and how you're planning to invest for your future, because you just don't see it the way that you had seen it in the past. You don't want to do it in the way that others have told you to do it. You're trying to create, not just for yourself, but for others, a future that gives more options. You want to be a part of something new and innovative, and you are working on that right now. You are trying to recreate your structure of stability right now. And this is something you want to do a good job, because you don't want to have to make these changes again. You really want to make a decision that's going to take you in a new direction and a stable direction. So I see some of you who are in the position of being philanthropists. You are seeing things in a different light, and you are right now looking into ways of investing in a future that is so very different. And if this is not about money, it is just a new way of looking at your home environment, your friends, your family, your relationships. You don't want it to go the way that it has in the past. You want things to change, and you are willing to do the work and reconfigure right now to make those changes, because because I sense this strong feeling inside of you that says, this cannot happen again. We cannot continue the way we've been continuing. This is not just about you. This is about you and the world around you, and you want to make a difference, and you are going to make a difference. You are, you're putting wheels on that. You're putting wheels on that idea, and you are going to roll off into the sunset and give back to people around you, give to, you're paying it forward, you're paying it back. You're looking for ways to make life easier, not just for yourself, but for people around you, because you've been seeing a lot of suffering and you want the suffering to end. And you are really, really making progress and pathways. These might be on a small scale, the people around you. They might be on a much larger scale. You may be influencing the future of hundreds of people. And this is needed. This is very important, what you're doing. Don't quit. Don't think, oh, this is just too unconventional. Carry on with it. This is something that you need to do at this time. Hi Capricorn, this is your April 2021 one-card reading. Okay, Capricorn, just a reminder, I read intuitively and visually. I do not read by the book necessarily. So you've got the Four of Cups upright. It seems that you've had a few options to choose from. They're not quite what you're looking for. And I understand that. It doesn't appear that, it's not like the universe is saying, spoiled child, you don't appreciate what we give you. The options that you've been given so far are more of a test of your understanding of your situation than things that you've passed over while they were perfectly good. They weren't perfectly good for you. They may be perfectly good for someone else. So here's the trick in this situation right now. You've been so used to being offered things that are of no use to you, that here's the other side of that learning process. It's important to keep your eyes open, to not become bored with the challenge because you haven't been able to find the right answer. The challenge is to keep your eyes open so that when the correct offer does come through, you will recognize it. Don't get blind to the right thing when it comes along because you've seen so much of the wrong thing. And that really is the karmic message here. You need to stay alert and stay on top of it. That's your April message here. Keep your eyes open. Find ways to recognize the right thing when it comes along. Maybe you have a list of the wrong things. Maybe you need a list of the wrong things. Maybe you need detail in that list because it might be the finest detail in the right offer that makes it different from the offers that have been wrong for you in the past. April is the month to heighten your alertness regarding these offers that have been coming in that are just not right. the right offer may not come until May, but it's very important that you do some thorough assessment of what's been going on and what is going to work for you. There you are, Capricorn. That is your one card reading for April 2021. Looking forward to seeing you again in May.